Jodha Akbar.
Emperor, Bakshi is pregnant, Emperor. She is expecting a baby.
I announce that from this day forward, I share no relation with Bakshi, whom I formerly called my sister, and that is final.
Emperor?
I've already declared that we have no relation, and I will not change my decision.
Then why are you acting so restless? You only come to the scale when you're feeling restless. We've had our fair share before the scale. And I know the reason why you are feeling restless. I mean, after all, Bakshi is still your sister, Emperor.
But justice doesn't consider relations. Justice is blind to sentiment and punishes the guilty regardless of who that might be. Remember, Bakshi is guilty of a crime. And I have the right to punish her.
You are absolutely correct. You do have the right to punish Bakshi for her crimes. But it's also your duty to save the innocent. And you've always proved that you are just. You apply justice to all people equally, whether that person be Sharifuddin Adam Khan or, in this case, your sister Bakshi.
And I should always adhere to the Mughal law and uphold justice.
The same law also says the guilty must be punished. Be it 1 or 100 crimes, they will all be punished. But if it turns out that there's a single innocent, then that person should not be punished. You've punished Sharifuddin and Bakshi for their crimes. You've done the right thing. But what crime is that innocent child guilty of, Emperor? What mistake are you punishing him or her for? I'm glad that according to the Mughal rules, children are not held accountable for their crimes that their parents have committed. This child will be separated from its mother the day it's born. That child will be deprived of its mother's love. What will the child think once he or she grows up? Will it blame you? Thinking that you've punished him or her unfairly? Without ever knowing, seeing or recognizing the child, you would have filled his or her life with sorrow from day one, Emperor. Will that child grow up to hate Mughal laws and order? Lasting relations are nurtured very tenderly, Emperor. You need to take extra care to maintain them, and I've learned all this from you. Yes, a guilty person should be punished. It's called justice. But not an innocent one. When Shivani had brought shame to the Mughal Empire by running off to elope, you didn't punish me for her mistake, because you knew what she did wasn't my fault. You have a right to punish Bakshi, because she is guilty. But because you are her brother, and the uncle of her unborn child, you have certain duties and responsibility to that child, Emperor. That is why I've come here, to remind you of your duties as an uncle. The Mughal Empire has one more rule relating to this. The person who was wronged has the right to withdraw the complaint against the guilty one. Only then the punishment is cancelled. That's what Queen Ruqayya did. And Adam Khan was freed from jail. And Mirza Hakim did the same with my father's case. So tell me why, when I have already pardoned Bakshi for her crime, Emperor, are you still living with this burden on your shoulders? Listen, I know that you love your sister Bakshi very much. For the sake of your love for her, I ask that you reconsider your choice, Emperor. You need to rethink your decision for the future well-being of your niece or nephew. With such rude behavior, you are also doing an injustice to me, Emperor. Because I cannot tolerate Bakshi's pain. My heart aches for her. I am willing to beg you if that will help soften your heart. Please rethink your decision and show mercy on her child. The rest is now up to you. allow me to leave. Namaste.
Bakshi! Are you all right, Is anyone here? You were supposed to take care of Bakshi, so where were all of you when she needed you? Keep in mind, if anything were to happen to her that would compromise her health, I will have you all buried alive. Now go away! And how could you have been so careless, Bakshi? You have to be far more responsible for your child. You keep making mistakes, and every time I have forgiven you for them. But now you're going to be a mother and I'll be uncle, so listen. If you make another mistake that'll harm this baby, then I won't forgive you.
Please forgive me. Will you ever be able to forgive me, Jalal?
You shouldn't cry in this state, Bakshi. When Queen Jodha has already pardoned you, then I have no right to be angry with you anymore.
Why didn't you come to see me before now? You don't realize just how much I have missed you. I cursed myself for doing what I did. It is all because of my own foolishness. That I got separated from my brother.
I didn't leave you, Bakshi. I will always be with you for as long as I am alive. Come on. It is time for you to return to the palace now. Come. It is your responsibility to take care of her. She should not lack for anything at all. Otherwise, you will see the worst side of me. Please get some rest now.
Jodha? It's all because of you that my brother has talked to me again. After a long time, he has treated me with love and kindness like he did before. I do not know what words to use to thank you enough for what you have done, Jodha.
It doesn't really look good for family members to thank each other over small matters, Bakshi.
I feel so confused. Do I thank God for making you my sister-in-law? After all, you have reunited me with my brother. Or do I curse myself for the mistake that I have made?
Forget about what happened. Now is the time to be happy again. The happy days are back, Bakshi.
The Emperor has given me the responsibility to control the bandits running rampant. I have the responsibility to bring back peace and harmony. So tell your men not to steal for the time being. At least not anything big that'll raise suspicion. Any more large-scale robberies, and I'll be considered a failure by the Emperor. And then the Emperor will do an inquiry, which will make matters worse for us all.
Then thank goodness that the Emperor has had every one of the members of the band of robbers killed already. If anyone remained alive and went to the Emperor to tell him the truth, and things would have been much worse.
Of course. And thank goodness the Emperor gave me the responsibility to investigate this matter. Listen, from now on, nothing must happen that makes us look suspicious.
There's a problem. We used to get a decent share of what the thieves stole. If we stop them from stealing now, we will experience a big financial loss.
It's much better to lose some money than to spend your days in prison.
Does this mean that we can't even sell the slaves that we have left? The ones that we captured from Chanderi? Do you want us to stop that business as well, sire?
I don't think that business will cause problems. Just in case, use your special men when they sell slaves. And tell them to be alert. These days, the Emperor is watching everything and everyone. He can leave the palace in disguise at any given time. He is determined to make his empire one that pleases God in every single way.
Mother, I had lost all hope of being able to see all of you ever again. Seeing you all together here and also being pardoned by my brother. I think that this is all a dream.
No, this is not a dream. It's reality, Bakshi. I hope that you can forgive me, my child. I should have been with you when you first found out about your pregnancy. And I wanted to come to you as soon as I heard the good news. But the law binds even the mother of an emperor. My hands were tied, but I hope you understand. Jalal forgave you because of Jodha. She was able to reason with him. We had lost all hope of seeing you again, dear.
Welcome back, Bakshi. I can't begin to express how happy I am to see you back here with us. It's a happy sight. And you were pregnant. Congratulations.
I also wanted to congratulate you on your pregnancy and freedom, Bakshi. By the way, we should not forget to congratulate Queen Jodha as well. She did something that's rather remarkable, that those closest to Jalal couldn't even do. Congratulations, Queen Jodha.
It's time to smile and not to cry, Bakshi.
Yes, Bakshi, it's true. You better listen to Queen Salima. She is a very good advisor.
I do not know how to thank all of you. To say thank you isn't enough, but know that I am grateful. I am reunited with you. I am truly so fortunate.
What are you thinking about?
I'm just thinking about the Emperor. Sometimes I find it difficult to understand the Emperor at all, Muti.
In the sense of?
What he thinks at any given time. Take this whole thing with Bakshi, for example. He obviously loves his sister very much. But the moment Bakshi made just one mistake, the Emperor immediately punished her for it. He's never partial when it comes to giving justice. How can he control his emotions to this level is beyond me. Whenever it comes to justice, he never allows himself to be influenced by any relation or emotion.
You're absolutely correct, my lady. But this is the sign of a great emperor after all.
This time I'm happy that he understood my point. He listened to everything I had to say, and he forgave Bakshi for her mistake. Bakshi needs her family more than ever during this time in her life. And this is also proof that the Emperor might appear to be strict and cold from the outside, but he is a soft-hearted person. He does have a heart. Sometimes he is kind and generous, and sometimes he is so stubborn. At times I get confused as to what type of a man he really is. Do you know what, Morty? He becomes stubborn even in my dreams. When I was lying unconscious due to the poison in my system, I felt as if I was sinking deep into some unknown world. I felt like I was going to die there. And suddenly, the Emperor appeared. He held my hand and stopped me from sinking deeper.
Really, my lady?
Yes. Morty, I asked him to allow me to go, but he didn't listen to me. He simply wouldn't allow me to go to that world. Oh my goodness. How can anyone be so stubborn even in a dream? I can't believe how that's possible. Even there in that dream state, he ordered me that I cannot go anywhere. And he held my hand the whole time. When I came to my senses, I saw that he was really there, still holding my hand. What are you doing, Morty? you? Why didn't Morty tell me that you came into my chamber?
Probably because I stopped her from telling you.
And you were secretly listening to our conversation.
Did I hear that you were holding my hand in your dream?
Emperor, you know that this is not right. Eavesdropping on conversations is theft.
But I haven't stolen anything, Queen Jodha. When I came in here, you were already talking. And you can't tell me that I can't come in here. Because this is, after all, my sleeping chamber that I have given to my wife and my queen.
Yes, but still, you should not have listened to our conversation.
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have listened if you weren't talking about me. But since your dream did feature me in it, I have the right to know about it, Queen Jodha.
No. You don't, because it was my dream.
I find it very strange, Queen Jodha, that you can share your personal matters with your close friend, but not with your husband.
Yes, but that's because there are a few things that I do not want to share with you.
Then I'll just wait for that time to come. All right, I'll be on my way now.
Hey, Emperor! Why do you always have to be in such a hurry, Emperor?
By the way, try to remember your dream when you go to sleep tonight, because you never know what you might want to say to me in your dream. Good night, Queen Jodha.
Look, if we attack from the west side, it will be the toughest path in. And also their soldiers are deployed over here.
Yes, you are right, Jagat Singh. Then I advise that we attack from both sides. They shouldn't feel that they can escape. The north gate is unattended for as far as I know, which is exactly why some of our soldiers will attack from there. This will keep their army very busy. In this situation, their army on the south will get weaker, and we can take advantage of that.
It is a very good plan, Sujumal, but remember that the number of soldiers that they have is significantly more than we currently have.
Yes. That is true. There's 8,000 Mughal soldiers in Mewad. I am well aware. We only have 5,000 in our army. There's a bigger difference between us. Mughal soldiers fight for the land, whereas our soldiers fight for the pride and glory of the Rajvanshi name. So just one of our soldiers is as good as 10 of their soldiers. That makes our total soldier number 50,000. And there's indeed a huge difference between 8,000 and 50,000 men. We'll attack Mewad tomorrow at the dawn, and we will be victorious. Hail the goddess!
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 Forgive my intrusion. Queen Jodha has sent a message for you.
Tell the messenger to come here to see me and tell him to hurry up.
I'm here to report that Queen Jodha consumed some poison in order to save the Emperor, but she has survived, sire. Her condition was critical at the time. But by the grace of the goddess, she has fully recovered now.
Why did it take you so long to deliver this message?
Sire, you have constantly been on the move. That is the only reason why this information took so long to get to you.
All right. You may go.
Thank you.
Is everything all right, Sujumal?
Yes. But after the attack on Mewad, we must make our way to Agra immediately, Jagat. I have to visit Jodha at any cost.
That isn't wise, though. Your decision to go to Agra is not advisable, because Princess Jodha has severed ties with all the Rajvanshis by marrying the Emperor of the Mughal Empire. And after this attack, we will become the biggest enemy to the Mughal Empire. In that case, your visit to Agra...
Let them do their worst if they can catch me. But I have to do my duty as Jodha's cousin, Jagat. She's like a sister to me. I won't get peace of mind if I don't see Jodha. Even if it will cost me my head.
Jodha, I won't be able to stop thanking you. You have done so much for me already. I've got everything that I need. There's only one thing left. I would like to have my husband with me. But I know that pardoning his crime is impossible. I'm not asking you to do anything.
Never lose your hope. The sun shines after every nightfall, Bakshi. So please don't worry. Everything will be fine because we are all here for you.
And today we'll celebrate Bakshi's pregnancy by hosting a wonderful baby shower. Come on, we have to leave right now. After all, I am your Aunt Bakshi. I still need to take care of a lot of arrangements for the baby shower.
Bakshi, listen. I'll also go now. And you need to rest. And yes, there should be a smile on your face and no more tears in your eyes. It is said that a child is affected by the emotions of a mother throughout every stage of the pregnancy. So try your best to remain happy and well rested,
Yes, Bakshi, it's true. If you will cry a lot now, the child will also cry a lot when it is here. It will keep you awake the whole night. So smile, dear, so that your child will always be smiling in life.
Now the happy days are back, and it will begin with happiness. We will celebrate Bakshi's pregnancy and this new chapter in our lives. We'll have the baby shower today.